you could be eligible for a massive airdrop worth thousands of dollars. Also, speaking of thousands of dollars, how about millions of dollars? Or wait, no, billions. Because Opensea, the biggest NFT marketplace, is now valued in the billions of dollars. No longer millions, my friends. And then on top of that, we've got a shooter play to earn game, which, being a gamer, being a nerd, and having played a little bit of Halo Infinite earlier, I'm naturally curious. How can I have fun and also earn NFTs and earn money and earn coins all at the same time? That sounds really exciting and lucrative. Like my pup Tails, our resident Shiba Inu and Doge, because she's the best investment of my life because, well, the love I pour into her, she brings back tenfold. And she's also my boss. She owns the channel. So make sure to slap that subscribe button. We're going to jump into another fun crypto video. As always, nothing in this video is financial advice, but let's recap some non-fungible token stuff. So, one day after launch, Opensea competitor LooksRare sells over 100 million in NFTs. Yeah, and apparently the Associated Press is starting its own NFT for photo journalism. NFT art sales are booming. Just apparently without some artist permission, but I don't know about all that, right? A lot of artists are missing out on the biggest revolution to their entire ecosystem ever. And the same goes for the gaming sector. Forget all the legacy stuff. It's about P2E, play to earn games right now. It's really fun and exciting. So you can trade NFTs and get rewards. LooksRare is the community first NFT marketplace. Basically, they're squaring up to challenge Opensea, worth billions. Yeah, billions. Buy NFTs or sell them, earn rewards. All the money they make goes back into their ecosystem, their tokens. It's pretty cool, and people are earning some big money with the airdrops. Some people are receiving $30,000. The Looks token bouncing all over the place right now. And earlier, 10,000 tokens are trading for over 11 Ethereum, and right now it's trading for a little bit under 10. But the fact remains is that this is a pretty fun and pretty spicy airdrop. Again, Opensea valued at $13.3 billion in a new round of venture funding, 300 million raised, Series C. And the big takeaway here is just that NFTs, non-fungible tokens, digital collectibles, play to earn games are here to stay, period. And it's really exciting. It's going to completely change the world and the internet. Web 3.0 is really a piece and part of this. Building your just digital avatar identity. It's so exciting because NFTs and Web 3.0 are putting power back into the hands of the people. Kind of like the way cryptocurrency began to put money back into the power of the people as well. To put it simply, I am so excited for NFTs and the fact I'm not getting boxed out as a US citizen. Even centralized platforms like FTX.us and their NFT marketplace is booming, growing fastly, and just really exciting. Obviously, I can use things like Opensea, which has a central company behind it, or I'm more interested in something that like LooksRare, but I'm not interested in those Ethereum gas fees, which gets me excited about today's video sponsor, Kainet. Land of Kai is a 3D open world game providing a strong story mode. Play the game to earn tokens while challenging real opponents. They're also working on a shooter. They've launched their own token, and I'm excited, okay? I'm excited. A new DeFi, decentralized finance ecosystem of utility tools and a first of its kind play to earn RPG game, all powered by their own Kainet token, backed by an established team of developers, which I will lead with, are public. They're not anonymous, which is so refreshing, okay? Crypto experts, and most importantly, a growing community. They want to revolutionize the metaverse. So they were relaunched. There was a token swap. The ownership is not renounced. They have full control of the contract. They could do any and everything they ever wanted to do with it. Understand that, okay? There's risks associated, but that also allows them to enhance it, upgrade it, change it. That's an important thing to be able to do. And when you're building something like this, it is, in my opinion, needed, but there needs to be as many controls in place as possible. I'd love to see big audits come out on their project Speaking of audits, Kainet has had an audit completed by Certik, who values them at $6 million right now. They had 0 critical issues, 2 major, 3 medium, 4 minor, 10 informational. None of those have been resolved, but I guess a key note is that they do have no critical issues here. So I love that they have had an audit completed. I would love to see all of these issues resolved. I imagine that some of these issues relate to them not renouncing their contract, which, to be blunt, means they can rug pull and they can exit scam. But obviously the hope is that they're not going to do that. As they attach their faces, there is more accountability on the line, which does decrease that likelihood. Like, what's it even look like, right? Look, I'm not saying these are the best graphics I've ever seen, but if I can play something that's any fun at all and earn with it, yeah, I'm definitely interested. This is also their pre-alpha. That's before an alpha, before a beta, which is before a final release. So, you know, it's as early as it gets, but it's kind of over the shoulder, third person like that. I mean, okay, let's trend towards something like PUBG. That'd be fun. And every game you win, you earn some Kainet tokens or whatever else. You have to spend some to play. A lot of different ways they can do this and go about it. If you don't already know how to use MetaMask, I invite you to watch our video tutorial guide on MetaMask, as well as our guide on how to use the Binance Smart Chain. I'm not going to cover those tutorial basics in today's video, but I will link out to our video guides on this in the video description below. So I'm over on PooCoin, connect my MetaMask, and from here, they're pulling data showing an $8.5 million market cap with Kainet. This is a low cap coin. This is extremely early. This is just the potential beginning, right? So low cap coins can absolutely explode up or down. It's easy for them to go down. It's easy for them to go up. They have a pretty good amount of liquidity for this stage. Already $500,000 in their Kainet BNB PancakeSwap contract here, which is the biggest decentralized exchange on the Binance Smart Chain. Trades cost basically $1 on Binance Smart Chain. They cost literally $100 on the Ethereum blockchain. For reference, it's up 12% in the last 24 hours. Per CoinGecko down 68% per CoinGecko from its all-time high and up 313% from its all-time low that CoinGecko was tracking. They're also listed on Bitmart and Buybox and TokPi, but your best option by very, very far would be trading this token on PancakeSwap in a true decentralized manner. And don't forget to decentralize those candies, CoinGecko. Let me grab some. Speaking of a trending search, that's the next token that I wanted to show you. And that's going to be LooksRare, trading at $3 right now. This puts their valuation at $300 million. This is a $300 million project, and it just launched. And again, I just bring this up because how can things like this not make you so bullish on crypto and the NFT sector in particular? I don't know what else to say and how to tell you. But anyway, jumping back to the focus here, tokenomics, right, of Kainet. So they're founded May 2021. They're headquartered in Berlin, Germany. Their taxes are 0%, but that's variable. That could be, increased based off that, line right there. Their total supply is not 1 million, it's 1 billion. 48.7% circulating, 20% burn, 20% staking, 6% locked, and 5.3% to development. Again, public team. We can look into their LinkedIn's. Entrepreneur for 3 years. Here, the CEO of Kainet, working on it for 9 months. We have Nico over here, CTO. We have Vincent Herrera Santana. He is the COO, working on this project for 9 months as well. So these LinkedIn's don't have a ton of data attached to them. I'd love to see more data here, more connections, more everything. But this is absolutely better than nothing. I think the best way they could build confidence in the community would simply be, AMA, showing their faces, being on calls, on videos, being accessible, and so forth. A tagline like always hustle is interesting. Is this a short-term play? Or are you going to hustle this thing to the top as a play to earn game? With Land of Kai, 3D open world play to earn game where you can fight against other users and collect your NFTs, because NFTs play into this whole Kainet world as well. Then their wallet explorer, Kai Wally. Use it to track your entire DeFi portfolio in one place, supporting multiple networks, available on the App Store and Play Store soon. I love stuff like that. I use Zapperfi, DBank all the time. Zapperfi kind of looks nice, it's easy to use, and you can do your quests when they're possible and relevant, right? But DBank actually is a lot easier to access multi-chain information, and I find that it's a better resource and quicker than Zapperfi, but it's not as pretty. It's not as pretty. But my point is that I absolutely love services like this. I'd love to see another one come to market here, especially if they do a phenomenal job with it. On top of that, another utility would be Kai Vision, a powerful crypto tracker supporting multiple chains, track any token within a few seconds. So you could look at that, something kind of like a CoinGecko. Kainet and their metaverse they're developing, where users collect NFTs, buy land, perform real-life activities like surfing and take care of their pets. Building a whole world and ecosystem is clearly their goal and dream there. 2% rewards is interesting. They have had their liquidity locked. So let's go and dig through their white paper, right? As a hodler, you can expect rewards to be transferred to your wallet address when someone buys or sells the token. This way you earn passive income. The payouts are 2% of each transaction. So it's confusing when you look at the tokenomics on their page. It says 0 but variable, but pulling up their white paper, we see the 2% return to the hodler. So we see 2% goes to their marketing wallet and 3% goes to liquidity, which this is kind of like the buyback feature or the auto liquidity ad we've seen in so many different cryptocurrency tokens. But to be clear, each transaction is subject to a 7% fee. So you got to clear basically 15% after things are adjusted there to even break even on buying and selling this token. So just make sure you understand that. It's very easy to buy and sell this token like every other Binance Smart Chain token. So let's say that I want to buy 1,000 tokens. And so if you're buying 1,000 tokens, you would expect 1,000 tokens when you buy. Yeah, that's pretty simple and straightforward. So what's really surprising here is I bought 1,000 tokens, but I only received 91. That means I'm losing 9% of my tokens somewhere, even though it's outlined to be a 7% fee. So with that in mind, doing a little bit of real world testing, I would expect that I'm losing not 14, but 18%. So it's looking more like clearing 20% just to break even on your buys and sells. So just make sure you understand that when you get into it. These things, can change. They can adjust these as they see fit, but hey, if you look into the project, you join their Telegram group, you check out their Twitter, you connect with, really their team members, and you think there's something really going there, then go ahead. But remember, this video is not financial advice, and you can choose to do whatever you'd like to do. For me personally, I'd like a clear understanding of the fees here, because a clear outline of 7%, and yet I only received 91% of my tokens after my buy is a little alarming. Personally, I'm super bullish on NFTs and play to earn games and gaming, metaverse, all this just fun crypto stuff. But I do want to see a little bit more information and transparency from Kainet. If you liked our video at all, smash that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video. We're uploading daily, so hey, I'll see you tomorrow. Please be advised, there are scammers impersonating us on multiple platforms. I don't want your money, I just want you to smash that subscribe button. Everything in this video is for entertainment purposes only. That means it's not financial advice.